Okay, let's go.
She's been staying here to recover.
Ah, yes. Navora. I had my suspicions about you in the last story.
Oh, it's you. Rover.
Oh, there it is.
Yes. I'm feeling much better. Dr. Herson took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now. Are you here to visit him?
Yeah.
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
He's in the counseling room next door.
Hold on one sec.
My friend Segue is in there.
Need to respond to a friend here.
Take a while, huh?
You're right back. I'm that's not right back, but we'll be back to the game in just a second. Okay, we're back.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Oh, that's what. There. Okay, I had to switch it back so I could see my stream stats in case anything goes. Like misframes and shit like that.
How to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Segrika.
Segrika, I actually like this character. I just don't know if I'll have enough to save up for her. If I still want to get Lucilla.
Faith in myself.
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself.
Same with Luke, actually. If I wasn't saving for Lucilla, then I would be rolling for Luke right now.
Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Herson.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? And that'd probably go on for a whole week.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
I was never like that.
Only my conjecture.
But I totally understand how others could.
Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
Oh, he's the type that has candy in his pockets, huh?
Sure. And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Herson?
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Segrika.
Oh, she's happy. Oh, she likes him. Damn, she was all skippy and oh, she's still skipping.
So, about that Exostrider plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm sure
All
we're
of good time.
down to get down with
Let's
that.
start with something lighter first.
Okay.
Something lighter?
Any topic at all, but let's slow the tempo a little.
I'm assuming he has an idea.
Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must
Why?
feel it
Yeah.
too.
Must save daughter though.
A piece of candy? It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
I was right. He is the type that has candy on him at all times.
No. Thanks.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize. things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Sure. Sure.
Okay. You're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore. But you and me, we might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface. I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate. It'll affect the entire Lahairoi region.
Point taken. It seems a proper
All right,
introduction.
we're gonna
is
finally
long
get some
overdue.
backstory on Luke.
Please, ask me
That
anything.
reminds me, I forgot to watch his
Answer as
his
candidly as I
trailer
can.
before I started stream. Oh well,
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
I'll watch it later.
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Imeth said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her.
I mean, I'm sure Imeth was able to peek on some of the stuff he was doing because nobody could see her.
Edith is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions. She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. Though she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are.
Yeah.
After you left Lahairoi, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahairoi. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work.
Hmm.
She later stopped these visits after realizing that. Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
Alright, cool. Just had to check something. That's a similar kind of couch that we have in our
Nice
cabin.
question. What did you mean? I had other tasks for you.
That is a key topic, but not suitable for discussion here. The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us.
I'm still paying attention. Just had to check
There are many
something.
watching eyes among the support staff. The infirmary is, after all,
Alright, cool.
public space.
Cool beans. Okay, we're good.
Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
To where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, Golden Boy.
Everybody has a nickname for Rover. It looks like his is Golden Boy. Great anime, by the way.
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Shh. Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
I like Nana.
Don't worry. I have him with me today.
I knew it. Somebody was watching in, peeking or listening in on us. That camera work wasn't just by mistake. Not mistake, but unintentional.
Sundermere.
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
I love my bike. Got my... Oh, ah. What am I doing? There we go. Got my daughter plush on here and Shadow the Hedgehog too. Alright, we're going this way. So where are we going? Hold on. There? Hold on. I think I'm going the wrong way. Hold on a second. Okay. So what? Do I gotta go? The fuck? Do I walk this way?
Among the stars.
Or do I go in here? Is there... I don't think there's anything to go into in here, right? No. Ah! Ah! Okay. I guess we're just gonna take it on foot? Actually, we can go... Oh, I can't use... Okay. Fine. Fine. There we go. I see, okay.
Leave them to me. Let's
Oh,
not
we
waste any more
get to use you right now, okay. Oh, fuck. I actually don't know how to use them. I haven't even looked it up, so...
I am best.
Dude, what the fuck?
Blink, and agony ends.
That's a short cooldown for his echo, though.
The Exostrider's sword emits a unique...
Probably not a
frequency.
4-star.
It shields my workspace from most long-range detection methods.
Huh.
That's a good spot.
Interesting. Okay.
Roving among the stars.
Quite a stash.
Secret base. Himitsukichi.
This is what a secret room is about. Now, where were we? Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity.
Okay.
Mine was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and you certainly won't be the last.
Yep, of course.
Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas. An isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai Roy is a gold mine, even for the Fraxidus.
You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal?
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Rinasida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
The Thenodian.
Yep.
Aleph 1.
Correct. Given the Threnodians' unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Mm-hmm.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
He has a unique set of skills, right?
It's a bit of a long story.
Okay. Oh, we're not going to get into that yet?
To see things for yourself. Please, Follow me to that table.
Sure. Before I do that, are there any chests? Sometimes there are. Okay. None so far. Ichor container. You examine the transparent container, which appears to have some kind of liquid inside. There is a golden hue quietly contained inside. Okay. You realize it looks identical to the blood that flowed from Luke's hand during your fight in the space station. Okay.
The golden serum, developed by the Naviale group. I prefer its other name, Ichor.
Ichor.
My
Okay,
father
I
started
mispronounced
it.
it.
As a medication for rare diseases. But as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Evolution. Sounds like something the Phyrexis would like.
Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless. But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my color vision.
Oh, really? I didn't know he couldn't see color.
Most test subjects like me didn't make it.
That's
It wasn't
rough.
until I met you that I realized there was more to the story. The
Okay,
rest is in my study, shall we?
we shall. Oh, there's even more. Okay. Damn, dude, how do you get all this set up without anybody knowing? Alright, L2. The picture is a child's drawing of a family, rendered in simple, earnest lines. A father and an older and younger brother, each one wearing a big, happy smile. Luke looks to be the one on the left. Oh, there we are. Ah. On the back of the framed picture, a scribbled note reads, "Always happy, Ryan Herson." It must have been drawn years ago, but the frame is carefully preserved and shows little wear.
My brother Ryan drew this picture. We're not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Ryan never could handle pain. But he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
That's where that habit comes from, huh?
That's why he always has candy with him.
Same thing I was thinking, Rover. Thank
For a
you.
while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident.
Okay.
I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliche. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty.
Alright. Who is your father, then? Oh, okay. R2? You examine the burnt page. Many parts of it are illegible due to the burns. It appears to have been salvaged from a fire. L2? Judging by the illegible contents, it's a report. It mentions Lahai Roy and void matter and was originally destined for the new Federation. Oh shit, there's something else. At the bottom of the report, you find a signature. The Phyrexis insignia. Okay. I thought there'd be something on the back.
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page.
Damn. Logo
Managed a
Logistics?
quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
The Fraxidus Overseer's report on its way to the new Federation.
So they're involved with the new Federation, huh?
Tucked away in a Lola Logistics delivery box. The recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Okay.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxidus get into Noviali's work after learning about the Icar's potential for evolution?
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further. Replacement. Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
Yes. Yes, I have.
The thousand-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake deep within the Dark Tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Yes.
Okay.
My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me?
Well, that
Because
makes
I have
sense
a
that he
very
wouldn't
personal
even
reason to go
try to
after
join them, so...
Fraxidus. Hatred.
hatred? Even now?
Now, it has become something of a habit. Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share. My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Cristoforo, Filova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo, Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding. But it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions.
I see.
About it.
Okay.
Powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. But give them a preference, a pattern. We can start to build a profile from the pieces. I've been compiling reports on the Overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far.
Please do. I'm interested.
I've reactivated your access. You'll find the door controls right over there.
Ah. Dude, seriously, how you get all this shit built? Nobody knows. Like, I'm speechless. Sorry.
The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize.
It's the overseers that are more powerful,
If
right?
you encounter artificers
Oh.
with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra.
Okay. Like Marvel.
Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren.
Okay. So the people.
In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by.
Okay.
Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Ashinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
Yeah, you heard of it back in
The
Honami.
girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped Onami is part of Ashinohara. Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle.
Okay.
I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function. Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel,
Yeah, I assume we would be going there at some point.
that's their
sooner
most
than
critical
later.
base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
Okay. So Eris isn't
How critical?
just a one-off person, so we're
They operate
probably going to meet
the open.
Eris too.
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members. Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet. Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Eris, huh? Duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect?
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time. It's a pity you called me to the High Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason.
Not that I know it now.
You uncovered all this by yourself.
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last. Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
It's got a point though.
Again. If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time. I should send today's findings to him. It's been 2 years. Suppose I'm due for a report. Good. You got the intel. Would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. You want me to go to the High Roy? Why?
There's evidence of their activity in the High Roy.
That's some nice art.
I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly,
Doing that so I can take a screenshot later.
you've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time? How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students. Beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down. Listen to me on this. Come.
Very well. As you wish. So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits.
Oh wow. You can see yellow, but that's about it.
Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, Tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands.
Okay, so you don't know exactly, but yeah, let's briefly recount it. I know it's painful.
I see. Imeth, she... No wonder you're in such a state.
Mm-hmm.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for the High Roy, in the only way she knew how. And I respect that. The fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Damn right.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider. It started with the Space Trek Collective finding a giant solid-skin root network in Bjarter Woods. They identified it as the lid, sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Thernodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell the High Roy's doomsday.
I see, so it's
The
split.
entire world.
I didn't know that.
But the Collective still yearned to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Thernodians suppressed. But lately, the Thernodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move. With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth.
Okay.
You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
Alright.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
We're gonna pilot the Exostrider.
But our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider.
I wouldn't doubt it. They probably know exactly what we're doing.
Over said he'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before he left. Well, could be a way to take his mind off things.
Guessing we're gonna take control of Luke?
Now then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must have
Hello.
always assumed the worst, Lucilla. Can't I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
So this is about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet he spoke to you.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything, and he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Little quid pro quo.
Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute, the usual spot.
Alright. Looks like we are following him. Which I don't mind at all. Alright. Let's go.
That's clear.
My head's spinning.
Oh, time to doctor it up.
Oh, Dr. Herson, it's good to see you.
I mean, everybody knows me. Or knows
You
him.
looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis, my spot at the...
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
No, I will get that position at the Institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Yeah, man.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yep.
Good things are bound to come your way.
Rest is very important. Something I had to learn the hard way.
I
I have a habit of losing or not getting enough sleep.
Let's see here. Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Just here to discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency.
Oh, yum.
Taste like chewed up corn.
Very yum.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress relieving. It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bot of his? We
That's,
can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
Isn't that kind of
I'd
stealing?
rather not be an accomplice to that. It's
Right?
unethical.
It's unethical.
And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
Alright, on we go. There she is.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's occupied.
He's been here before, but things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy.
She's so pretty.
Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson.
She reminds me of Cantarella when I first met her too. So freaking pretty.
The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her.
Okay.
The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on him and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden
She
agenda.
probably still does think you have a hidden agenda.
As a thank you, care for some candy?
Hey, it's purple just like you.
I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about. what truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and become one of Lahai-Roy's steadfast guardians.
Well, I'm just glad the president doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody. The kind we're happy to
They're
have.
playing politics with each other, I swear.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come. But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure he described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? It's their ideals.
Good point, yeah.
Their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahai-Roy because a friend recommended it. But now...
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Yes. Same as you, Madam President.
Mm-hmm.
An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Hudson, there was a break-in at the infirmary.
Breaking? Why was they breaking there?
Laura's being kidnapped by the one we previously detained.
Nah.
Warren,
She wasn't really kidnapped, I bet.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
no need to worry. Just need time to prepare.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy.
Skyark, okay.
Towards the Skyark space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Court of Savante space station he and I discovered before. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Yeah, he's onto it too.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Hudson. I'll expect good news.
All right. Oh, at least it automatically takes us there, I think. Yep.
Navora. Why now?
Oh, there's a Sol skin I missed. I'll have to get it later. Do we have a cutscene? Nope.
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
How did you not see him?
To the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet?
Alright, let's go.
Right on schedule.
Oh,
Rise anew. Split and form. Time to incise.
all right. Oh, thank you. Oh, what happened here?
The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals.
All right, loop stops to administer basic first
Their
aid.
bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren.
All right.
The bath's clear.
What's that red spot
Right on
there?
schedule. I am the best. Game over. Split and form. Return to silence.
Well, okay. Camera wasn't turning for a sec. All right, there we go. Let's take the module adapter.
The bath's clear. Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
I'll get out of Lahai, Roy. Out of this cursed place.
Okay.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier.
Here we are.
The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter.
Up here? Yeah, here we are. Here? No, this way. Gotcha. All right, there we go.
It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
Over there? All right.
Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
That scythe. It's pretty cool, actually.
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahai Roy was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still...
Hmm.
Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
Guessing it's the Grand
Reached a dead end,
Architect
Warren.
that's been
Don't you see that?
manipulating him. Okay, how the hell are you commanding these guys?
It's your dead end!
Skyarc's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Or perhaps... Imbalance ends here.
Oh, there's one more. Two more.
Split. Form. Veins exposed. Game over.
Oh, fuck you.
entombed in daybreak.
The hell was that?
No! Oh, Dr. Harrison! Warren, is he?
I still don't
He's
trust
only
her.
unconscious.
Still don't trust her.
Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts. I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to
Yeah,
hold it in.
that is the Grand Architect.
Shock like that?
She noticed the pen.
It's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself. Take your time. Tell me what happened when you were...
Yeah, I think Luke noticed her looking towards that direction.
I'll try. I need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him.
Yeah. She's sus.
Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Is that so?
Oh,
Then
got little stutters.
listen. Care to share your theory?
Oh, cutscene. Damn. Oh, shot her dead. Oh, not dead.
Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right? Grand Architect of the Fraxidus. Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson.
Are we gonna fight?
It takes two to play a game.
Uh-huh. So I hope the real Navora is not dead because I like that character.
Me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Yeah, he was,
Caught out in the open.
what's the word I'm looking
Still,
for?
he thought he could just vanish from La Highroy. and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Yeah, they couldn't let him live after what he knows, right?
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so...
Oh, when the hell did you grab that? Is there really some
My way here, I
significance
kept
to that
wondering why you
pen?
acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
I wonder if he staged the fake.
Oh, yes, my precious. I couldn't find it anywhere. So it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect, but even you cannot mimic what you don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My bad.
Sure, you don't. Sure.
My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So,
There's gotta be a way to
prizes.
kill the Grand Architect, right?
And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fractidus.
Oh, that's great.
I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel?
How do we know you're telling the truth, too? You could just be trying to cause suspicion.
To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to.
Mm-hmm. If you like Rover so much, why are you taunting them like that?
The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Sure you do.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes.
Doubt it.
My goal was to gather intelligence. not apprehend the Fraxidus' grand architect.
I doubt we can stop them
When
as we
dug
are
up
right
my
now.
father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find
Yep.
an immortal who leaves no
We need to
trace.
find their weakness.
The Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field?
Yep.
Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
Okay, guess we gotta investigate, right? Alright, let's see.
These are personnel files from the Skyark space station. This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during
I don't remember the name of the guy, but yeah.
Professor Junchi.
Yeah, there we are.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short.
Yeah, it was because of Grand Architect.
I've found that scholar's record in the system, and her name. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
So that's related to the Grand Architect.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Okay. So what's
Sounds
her
like
name?
Another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this thousand-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history. These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
Yeah, she did say that.
And about that footage... No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again.
Yep.
The more she appears,
So the etheric sea
the more
was
she gives away.
around before it covered
If she
the
enjoys
planet
playing
then.
games, then it means she'll
Interesting.
follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended. The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead.
Oh, so Navora's already dead,
But
man.
now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature.
I like Navora,
The Court
man.
of Savante.
He's cute.
Since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
The court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future.
Yeah, can't wait.
But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be
Yeah, I
serious
saw
risk.
what happened with Chisa.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in the High Roy?
Yes. There is this one thing, but it's only speculation.
Okay.
About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Thernodian over a decade ago.
Yeah.
After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Thernodian seal in the depths of Bjartar Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
Okay.
You mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal,
Thought that.
and that led to Imeth's death.
Fucker. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that too, Rover.
Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. Luke is very smart. Very astute.
Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little.
Is Luke gonna graduate to actual friend after this? Instead of like a sort of confidant or acquaintance?
I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind.
Yeah, I think we all want to know why that happened. Or why he chose that.
You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now.
Even Frolova, she may not have become
Everyone
part of the
My
Fraxidus.
grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten. left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you.
I'm glad that
And goodbye
as of
is our final
3.0 and whatnot, they're
lesson.
actually addressing the fact that he is very long-lived.
It's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you. And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris.
Ooh, this remix of this song is so good. I didn't think there was going to be a saxophone part.
We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace.
Another song to add to my my playlist.
Time ago.
Which reminds me, I have to add to my playlist on
Failed to find my
the
father's
stream too.
murderer. Failed to protect Rhine. Failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke. We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
Excuse me.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
Some candy. I tried to be like Luke. I should start carrying candy around with me too. Oh, we got a vocal track. Of course, we have a vocal track.
As in,
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood. Your words.
that. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. The sweetness was a distraction. Something to look forward to.
I can understand that. We have a bunch of hard candies at work that I tend to grab one when I have a lot of like stuff going on.
Especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control. but I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way.
He's so mature and insightful, man.
Just keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your candies.
Yeah, good choice, Rover.
How does it taste?
Sweet, right?
Luke, my chances of saving Armeth, they're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
Yeah. I thought so. At least Luke's not lying to him. He's being truthful about it.
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
And that's a real friend right there. Oh, that's it, huh? Okay. All that sunlight touches completed. Can we talk to you? No? Where are we on the map anyways? Oh, we're right here. Okay. That was actually quicker than I expected. Let me see. What did we get here? Oh, we got most of them. Nice. Specific route constructor racing challenges, huh? I'll complete that later. Let me see here. That's right. Yeah, I figure we get an upgrade here. Hold on one sec. Haha, we got Luke. But no, we stick with Shadow. He likes Latinas like I do. Oh, that was worth 2. All right, we'll upgrade this. Let's see if this maxes out my weekly EXP. 2,000. Oh, we'll get pretty close. Ooh, okay. We're almost maxed out with 18 days left. All right, where do we stand here? We're building it up. Building it up. I got another almost 3 weeks to build up some more. And then, yeah. Cool. All right, let me check some stuff here. All right, well, that was actually shorter than I expected. I thought it'd be like another, I don't know, maybe half an hour to 45 minutes. But it's fine. It's fine. Let me put myself in a location nearby here. Well, anyways,
Such a radiant light I saw.
I guess, well, let me see. Let me see if anyone I know is still streaming. I know my friend was supposed to start streaming RE9 again, so let me see if he's still on. We'll do a raid there. Just give me a moment here. Yeah, it's starting to get warm in here too. Here we are. Sort by channel name. There we go. Following. Oh, good. He's still streaming. Might as well. Okay. Anyways, y'all can follow me at the links here. I'll turn my fan on. It's starting to get warm in here. And I will be live tomorrow. I put tentatively Resident Evil 9 on the list or on the schedule. May change it up. I may want to just play that offline. So we may just do something else. But I'll sleep on it, see what I feel like. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. Let's initiate that. I'm trying to do it from the Raid browser here. I haven't done it before this way, so I'm just curious. Give me a second. It's a first for me. Usually I would do it in chat, but yeah. I just want to see how this functions. So, there we go. And then all right. I'll do one more thing. Okay. Channel name. There he is. So how do we start it? Oh, there we are. My drink was covering the link. Okay. Anyways, let's raid him. I'm gonna end stream. See you guys later.